What's good, my lady community? Welcome back to another lovely, beautiful, sexy, amazing video. The equally lovely, equally beautiful, equally sexy, and equally amazing LiTTyENT. You already know what time it is. Now let's go. Now guys, today I'm going to be discussing Digga D's latest project, Noughty By Nature. We're going to look at the good, the bad, and the damn right naughty.
You get it? Cause I don't.
And we're going to break this down in way more detail. Well, you know what you got to do. You just got to like, comment, subscribe to me up to date. If you drop a banger like this one, and hit that naughty, because you ain't a naughty. So you can be the first to know when one of these videos comes out. And without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, of course, Digga D's Noughty By Nature album dropped this Friday. I just want to preface this review by saying that, surprisingly, there are no songs on here that I thought were just god-awful dumpster juice. I think there's actually a lot of substance to this Digga D album, as he dives very deep into topics regarding his dealings with the police, how he's been locked up, what life was like on the street, and even how he met members of CGM. I think this project, more than any other, gives us a real sense of who Digga D is as a person. And I think that's a great testament to how big 50 Cent has been an influence on Digga D, another person who heavily embodied his street life within his music. Of course, the other testament to 50 Cent is the number of 50 Cent samples that are present on this project. Some, of course, way better than others, but that's neither here nor there. Pesky told me wake up to reality.
That's not the way you sing that song, man.
Come on, rate that accent out of 10. I think I was kind of hard. And that leads me swiftly onto the songs of this project. Now, I'm not sure what happened in the production process for this mixtape, but for the first half of the project, it sounded very same, if that's even a thing to say. Don't get me wrong, the songs were decent, but a lot of them just sounded very repetitive. Like, Digga D was using the same flow on every song, which I guess is kind of to be expected because it's a mixtape, but there's not much of a commercial backing behind it. But like songs like Main Road, Stuck in the Mud, it was all sounding very same. You know, the beats were different, but same kind of topics being discussed and whatnot. But then once we got to the song Statement, it's like Digga D completely changed his tune. He switched up the flow, he switched up the instrumentals, he even started doing a bit of singing like on the song Addicted. And don't get me wrong, he's no Luther Vandross, he's no Ed Sheeran by any means. No one's gonna be suing him for stealing their song from 5 years ago, I'll tell you that much. But I'm the kind of guy that can at least appreciate the effort or the attempt, you know what I mean?
$100,000 for the cheapest ring on the nigga finger, little bitch.
Also on this song Statement, Digga D actually claimed that he was as cold as Dave and Stormzy, but people won't believe that. Instead, they tell him that he needs to get out of the streets, which, and this might be controversial, I gotta be honest, I think that is very accurate. Digga D could definitely be up there with Dave and Stormzy, but I think that the only thing holding him back is his street image. You know, Dave and Stormzy are as clean as a whistle in the public eye, which is a big reason why they've ascended as far as they have. I mean, Stormzy's even got gospel songs on his album, so you can't get any closer to clean than that. Compare that with Digga D, whose biggest song is him saying, "I ain't chefing you, I shoot, I shoot."
Well, you ain't know I could sing.
It's about as far as clean from the public eye as you could possibly get. So if Digga D does want to get on that Dave and Stormzy level, firstly, he's got to change his Instagram handle from Pyrex Living. That's already shooting yourself in the foot before you've even started the race. But hey, that's his image. He was made in the Pyrex. I only found out last year what that even means, so it's working for him. So if it ain't broke, don't whip it.
Set it, flick it, chef it.
Nah. I won't sauce you lot up like that with the editing. I'm too cold with it. Speaking of Dave and Stormzy, let's talk about the features on this project. Now, Digga D did get 3 American artists on this project, one of them being B-Love, another being Moneybagg Yo, and the other being Hot Boy. And honestly, the songs with B-Love and Moneybagg Yo, they're kind of whack, to be honest. I really wanted to like them, particularly the Moneybagg Yo song, because I do enjoy Moneybagg's music, but there's just something about these songs that I couldn't get down with personally. I don't think the chemistry between the two artists was there personally, but hey, maybe that's just me. But he did have a song with Hot Boy called Rambo, and I actually liked that song personally. I thought they sounded good together. He needs to do more songs like that when he's collaborating overseas, because I felt the chemistry between those two there. Pause. Also quite like the song with AJ Tracey called Why. I can already see that being one of the songs from this project that goes off and charts commercially. I feel like Digga D and AJ Tracey have previously shown that they had good chemistry on the Bringing It Back song. So yeah, definitely want to see more collabs with them in the future. Overall, I think that this is genuinely a solid effort from Digga D. You can clearly see that the rapper is trying to branch himself out and slowly but surely mold and build his own lane of artistry that seems to encompass not only drill, but some pop ballads, some trap ballads, some sample ballads, which you already know how I feel about that. Long story short, he's trying to change the game, and I'm here for it. I think now Digga D just has to drop that first studio album, you know, stop with the mixtapes, be on his big boy stuff, and drop an actual album. We need album mode Digga D. That'll really, if he wants to be up there with Dave and Stormzy, then he's got to start dropping albums. You know, this whole mixtape stuff is kiddie shit.
Man, fuck them kids, bro.
And I think he's in pole position to do it, so we'll just have to wait and see. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Do you think that this was a good album effort from Digga D? Do you think it was a bad album effort? What was your favourite song on here? What was your least favourite song on here? And what would you rate this album out of 10? You let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. But on the road to 900 subs, you already know what time it is. You can follow my personal IG at the only LiTTyENT. If you care about what I do, I'm not making these bangers for you. I post updates on Twitter as well, so you might as well follow me on there, because what else do you do with your life? Absolutely nothing, mate. Stay black, and if you're not black, stay whatever race you are. I bet. Peace.
Oh, you ain't know I could sing?